Attack!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Michael and I'm here with Hexagrams.
What's up?
And we are looking at some Looking Handsome versus bonus points on some UGC Highlander. How's it going, Hex?
Oh, it's going good. We got to nail that intro on our second take, so I'm pretty proud of that. Night's off to a smoking start after a little technical difficulties, bringing you little action a little later than normal, but hey, maybe some people have finished up their UGC matches tonight. We'll finally get a chance to see what all the fuss is about.
Here's hoping, and this is a great map this week. CP Stand-In is a 3-point domination capture point map that I honestly believe is the best map in TF2 right now. Hopefully we're going to see it played in a little bit more seriously in some more formats and more leagues and stuff. But right now, looks like we have players joining up on both sides.
Yeah,
so
that's some lofty praise. This is your new favorite map, huh?
This is absolutely my new favorite map. There is nothing I can say bad about this map. It is fantastic.
Yeah, it's kind of its own game mode too. You know, it's a bit different than everything else.
Right. It's well, there is a circle jerk map. Circle jerk is.
Okay, I've tried to forget that map exists.
But yeah, it's a 3-point domination map. So as soon as you control all 3 of these points, you win the game, even if you have people contesting. So right here, starting on the left side of the red spawn, we have A, which is the most open point. Has this very, I guess, minimal back path to it. Has a little kind of connector between B and C here, or B and A rather. And it's mirrored, so as you can see from above, everything you have on one side, you have exactly identical on the other. Moving right along, and that is kind of a theme of this whole map, through the blue side to the B. B kind of reminds you of Gravel Point B. It's as a Gravel Pit Point B, and it is nice little house here in the middle. It has the point, very spammable. Soldiers, demos can get on the roof. Health pack is below it.
That's a mansion. It's
yeah,
an enormous house.
That's a big ol' house. And then we have these little flank routes to C. That is shaped like a little cross. Cute little point here. Very tight chokes. Lots of opportunities for demo men, soldiers, and heavies to do really well here.
Okay.
And so yeah, this is one of the few maps where I believe that teams with better strategy can handle teams with better DM, I guess. There's a lot of upsets on this match just because of the way as soon as you capture the point, you win. So you can do a lot of situations where one team will be, trying to cap the point at 6x, and another team will be trying to cap the point at 7x, and the team with 6x might be the one who comes out on top, depending on who goes out.
And we had some technical problems earlier.
Wow.
I want to triple check those, make sure we're not doing Radio TF2 again.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
As much as I love doing Radio TF2, fans aren't really that into it. Wow. And we are going live right away, so we'll have to do a roster rundown later. But if you guys don't know these rosters pretty well by now, then I don't know what to tell you, because these boys have been all over our coverage, at least, of UGC.
Yeah, and it looks like, again, that is just par for the course. So right now, let's everything minimalized, and yeah, we are live, so sorry about that. It looks like right now bonus points is on blue, and they do have a strong presence on B with their heavy medic combo.
Yeah,
and Demo Man rotating to C immediately, actually. Tipping to take down the mini sentry.
What's going to be really interesting is to see what the splits are, and that's what a lot of people have been talking about, like how are we going to strategize our splits this week? We can't all go to one point, we'll just be chasing the entire map, so we're going to see like little bit of squadron play here.
Yeah, and now it looks like bonus points have managed to stop the C point from being captured, so even though they are going to probably be giving up this B point right here, they are not going to lose to it because the capture point on C didn't finish. They have finished reverting it now, and they leave their engineer as they start immediately pushing out now, popping the Uber on the Demo Man. And it looks like there was a Kritzkrieg on a heavy, which is not very effective at the moment.
The control point is being contested.
And yeah, they wow, they managed to stop they managed to stop looking twice from capturing the point. So yeah, looking now in control of only A, and it looks like they're losing A. Is that a scout on the back half? I almost don't even want to go look just because all this action here going on at B.
So much going on. I'll check out A real quick.
Wow, but yeah, Firefly gets a needle kill on Bone Masher, but it sounds like it was just a dead ringer as he is back there and does get the backstab on him, so Bone Masher getting in there really big, doing work.
A couple of my favorite spies playing tonight. Of course, we have Bone Masher, shut up, huge last season, and then my favorite name to say, and possibly the best spy in UGC is Hey!
There we are. So, and real quick, Hex, if you want to update me, did we get the video problems worked out, or we...
I haven't heard anyone complain, but I'll check it out.
There we go. Yeah, it looks like it is streaming okay from everything I can see, so...
The control point is being
But right now, yeah, bonus points is firmly in control of A, and they are putting a lot of pressure on C as their medic has to finally respawn, but he gets backstabbed again! Oh, Bone Masher is all over Firefly tonight. This is just not looking good for him. And right now, yeah, they've got a...
Yeah, Blue's down big numbers. Also,
Yep.
the report from our friend at NASA says stream's looking good.
Oh, and it looks like Heavy passing out sandwich to his buddy there. On
NASA confirmed stream quality.
Excellent, excellent. So, yeah, it looks like right now A is, and here's the situation we were talking about earlier, A is on the point to 5x, and if they had capped that right there, excuse me, not A, looking rather on the point at 5x, if they had managed to stack A a little bit harder, they would be winning right now. Instead, Bonus does manage to inch in point C just barely with their Heavy and their Pyro and Demo holding it down. So right now, there's not a lot of action at B as looking, it does start to surge across. But yeah.
Someone, I think that's probably Bone Masher running the Dead Ringer, because I know Hayes usually running Invisawatch,
Yep,
but...
and now Hayes moving in on the medic. Oh, gets caught out by the Pyro though. Manages to escape unscathed though. He's not even been lit on fire. Yeah.
I was chasing.
Yeah, wow, being
That's
extremely
hubris.
aggressive. Yeah, there we go.
He's looking for those headshots.
Yeah, medic on the red side almost caught out of position right now. He's got nobody to heal. Finally does meet up with his Heavy and the Scout's on him. Puts a lot of damage. The sniper ass backs up into him and finally takes him down with the Bushwhacker.
Yeah, the blue team had advantage before that even happened, but now they're still holding at 100 here.
Right, and
so they might want to use it. It's just so hard to gauge how effective Ubers are going to be and how important they're going to be on this map yet.
Now right here, and this is what we were talking about the splits earlier, this is really important, because right now they have 6x on the point. They could start sending players to A, or they could just get their whole team B to contest this, because it looks like that's exactly what Looking's going to come out and do, is they're going to go ahead and just push as many players as they can onto the point to contest B. Does not look successful in getting to preventing the cap at least.
Yeah, and Pyro Air Blast. Oh my god. Pyro Air Blast Firefly
Wow.
away from his Heavy during the Uber, so that Uber goes completely wasted.
And Hind might be burning out here. He's got 5 hit points now. It looks like he does. Is that
yeah,
the
and he does go down to the revolver.
Wow, okay, so a little bit of lag here, and looks like players are jumping on every point. So right now we have 2x on point A and 2x and 3x on points B and C. So if the bonus point can stack A, they win here, but unfortunately it looks like they have been stopped. So right now, it looks like Looking is going to get capture point C before capture A can be. So just the same thing that happened last time. As C is given up, A is captured, and now it's hard to say who's in control here, who has the advantage, as Hind does have 100% Kritzkrieg ready and waiting for the blue team. And yeah, this is pretty non-stop. This right here is why I love this map. Just from the beginning of the map to the end of it, there is not going to be a single time where you're going to see a medic standing around just charging an Uber. This is all action.
Does come off on the Heavy.
Oh wow!
Takes out Collide.
Yeah, really splits the team up there more than anything. Before
Yeah.
Firefly even died, he got very separated from his team, and there was just nothing he could do. He was surrounded. So
It was a great distraction, Chris. Everyone just scattered like, you know, bugs when a raid can comes out, and
Exactly.
then the rest of the team just cleaned it all up.
Yep, and it's really showing you that the DM on this map is really not your best asset. It's really more about positioning and controlling the time and the points. So right now, it looks like yeah, Looking is on point A at 7x. So right now, Bonus has to stop this capture, or they lose surround. Demo Man is bombing in, doing a lot of damage on the point there. And
That's it,
yeah,
round one.
yeah, looking handsome, looking good out there.
Yes. Looking like champions again, of course. Looking our defending last season champions.
Absolutely.
But Bonus, no slouches themselves.
Right, so following Stingray as he does roll out to A side, and that does sound like there's a disciplinary action going on from the Clipper, so good strategy there.
Now, are we playing this like we'd play a King of the Hill? So we're playing how many rounds?
I believe that because it is a CP map, it is the standard default capture point config, so it is the first to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, and it looks like right now, even though they're losing players left and right, Looking is still getting most of C. Nobody's captured B. And yeah, Bonus is taking A, so yeah, very, very spread out. This is a very, very interesting midpoint here. Let's take a look at the Bone Masher cam as he does get into position. But yeah, it's eventually taken out by the engineer on the blue side.
B with good positioning. Sorry, I keep doing it too now. You screw me up. Bonus with good positioning at B. They've got big numbers up there, some verticality going on, and they're just going up.
Yeah, now we should
spam
note,
out these doorways.
last season when these guys played against each other, Bonus was almost undefeated until they got to the 2 rounds, and it was the 2 people they lost to was Gigi and Gangsta Gang Gaming, of course. And these guys right here looking, and they lost 4-0 on King of the Hill Viaduct, so this is definitely somewhat of a grudge match here. As right now they have the advantage, though, on the bonus point side, as they are stacking 6x on C. Now they did have a little bit more captured on the A side, but they only have 3x. And the crits creep stops it. Yeah, that crits is really good at just moving players out of position. Like that capture is definitely not going to finish out. Now there's some medic on medic kneel action. Yeah, that doesn't look good for Hein, but he definitely tried to go out like a hero. Now blue team does go back. Bonus gets capture point C, but A was captured before there, so.
Yeah, you think you probably see Bonus just charging towards A right now, all of them in full force, and just stack it.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing. They do rotate through their own spawn, so taking a nice, safe path to it. But it looks like right now they have a mini sentry as well as a pyro and a soldier. So. Yeah, and I'm guessing that's either a scout or a demo man. It's hard to tell with 2x because, hang train.
And they are stacking it now. Now it's just going to be a race, and it looks like
C is down to the wire. Yeah, but there's 7x versus 6x, so.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be close, but I think C is going to get.
Oh, there's someone stalled C. There it is. That's going to do it. Yep, and bonus point takes the round.
That's just great strategy right there.
There it is, right there. Yeah, so. Whew, these are going to be close, I have a feeling.
Even Hein giving him a little props. Good one, hey, he says.
Yeah.
That was very good.
Yep, it's all about deciding when to make that suicide. So, right now it looks like not a lot of players coming out to B. The Pyro, a Spy, a Scout is poking in and out, but it looks like most of the action sounds like it's over at C here. But no.
There's a big red contingent on B.
Yeah. And A is kind of, assuming, the blue bonus is kind of shifted over. And right now, bonus has players on every single team, but the Pyro comes in, puts down the medic, and there's almost a full wipe, though. Only Hein is up on the looking side. So right now, this might just be a steamroll for bonus, as they got really great frags there in the middle.
Right, and look at these splits. You got 2x, 4x, 3x. It's just perfect.
B is pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point. So right now, it looks like A is going to be the one they're going to contest on, and A is actually the hardest one to fight on because it's so big and open once you get your players there. Yeah, so.
Right, does look like they're set up on defense. There's most likely a trap somewhere.
Oh, Hay gets caught out almost immediately by the Pyro, but he is going to go and backstab the sniper anyways. Bad communication there. Out of the looking, they really should have called that. And yeah, it looks like with A being stopped.
Crits went off, but then Collide with a nice sticky trap takes down Hein. Jesus.
There we are.
This heat's really getting to my head.
Yeah, it gets there. So right now it looks like bonus is control of B and C right now, but there is a little bit of a looking contingent on C as the heavy moves are going up against each other now. It looks like this medic support though is going to go ahead and push the A point in favor of the bonus side. Yep. Meanwhile, let's take a look over at C if we can. And yeah, wow, bonus is actually stabilized on C. If I could figure out where my camera's supposed to be pointing, there we go, folks. So yeah, they have stabilized it at C. They have a large.
Bonus is gonna sit and revert this cap on A and probably take A back. So they're gonna have A and B. So they might have to. Well, I mean, looking has to do something here.
Yeah, and it looks like they're
gonna fight C.
Yeah, C is definitely going to be the place to fight just because they control so much of the point now. All they have to do is clear out these players, but it's going to be hard for them. Like right now, yeah, it's 5x versus 1x, and right now if they don't do anything very quickly, it's another round's going to go to bonus.
On the C here.
There it is. That's bonus gets another round by milliseconds. Like.
Yeah, both these last two matches have been decided very narrowly.
Right, and it's a crazy match. So Hay getting a little bit of disciplinary action there. Fast spy rollout.
Yeah, I'm seeing why this is your favorite map. This is just chaos.
Yep, but it's such a beautiful, organized chaos. It's
right. No, I meant that in the nicest way. It's chaos, but it seems strategy and everything's really gonna take precedent.
Yeah. So right now it looks like the only blue player, Hay, was already taken down over at A side, and right now the looking guys are looking good as they take A and C, while B goes up at 8x. So it looks like most of bonus points right there, they do decide to go ahead and rotate through the A-B connector going to the A side here.
It seems like this has been bonus's main contingent here. Like, you got the heavy medic and the pyro demo are all going together. So then the heavy medic draw the attention, the pyro and demo clean it up.
And meanwhile at A, looks like we've had somebody go ahead there and stop the cap from happening. So right now, bonus, as they're getting their players up, they do have a 100% advantage. I think that might be a crit streak. Is Heinz still on? Let's try to take a
Yeah,
quick
now they have to
glance.
revert A. That pyro needs to stay on there so that it's not captured anymore by red. Okay, that happened. So they're going to come through and try to fight B, and Uber goes off
Kritzkrieg
really
goes off.
early. Yeah, well, we know who wins that fight usually.
Uber versus crits, absolutely. There's just about one direction that can go.
On a great pick by Hugh Laurie on Hein for looking. Gets the medic down.
Yeah, and right now they've got really, really strong bonus points of presence at B.
Yeah, they're going to take B here as
Demo Man is
long as they
shelling
don't
it,
get
though.
stammed out. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, doing a
siege
great
tactics.
job. Wow, yeah, but they, because the point's so big, they're able to just kind of keep players on odd angles of it. And
Yeah, that's a mansion. That's
yep,
a triple decker.
If A doesn't get contested right now, there they go. They're contesting it, but it's so close. They are so close to losing this match right now.
Oh my god, what's going on at A? I want to watch A now.
Yeah, no, it's just a 6
Oh yeah,
seed, but right
they're
now,
fine. They're
yeah,
fine.
all of bonus I just kind of surged on the point right there, and so
Yeah, then they're going to take the fight back to B, I think.
and A remains uncontrolled at this point. So
The control point is being contested.
Well, isn't it still blue until there's any red left on it?
I'm sorry.
Ah, never mind.
No, A
That's-
is not been capped at all. Nobody's capped A. It's gone back and forth, but nobody's finished the capture on it. This was
Oh,
actually
okay, yeah.
yeah, in the initial version of the map, or an older version of the map, I should say, the points wouldn't revert whenever you got them to 90% of the way. So what the Six's strategy was that they would do is they would send 2 scouts to A, cap at 90%, and then just not let that point get capped, so that nobody could win the round. It's hard to do that now that you revert the point, but it's still
that's
semi-viable from the looks of it.
Terribly.
Right. And it looks like right now,
Control point is being contested.
Looking has kind of shifted the momentum, I guess, in their favor as they went ahead and gave up A, but they did put a strong presence on C, so they're going to control 2 points. And bonus is now without their medic, so Hein is going to have a big Uber advantage, and he's using the crit streak.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, it looks like this
They're gonna
point
finish
C
C. I think we'll probably see him cycle off this. I would like to see them cycle off that a little earlier, but Blue's coming in hard on C right now.
Yep.
Combo's up there.
And Hein did not get his crits, and wow!
Yep,
Bonus
that
points
is
just going
probably going to the
crazy
match right
there and wiping all of them. Just the whole team all down except for Bone Masher, and I think Clipper just got the spawn, but yeah, they're going to go ahead and take C pretty indiscriminately, and there's not a whole lot they can do about it. Like,
Alert. Our control
yeah,
point is
like,
being
Bonus
captured.
goes up 3-1.
wow, so it looks like they definitely are holding a grudge after that 4-0 loss against them Looking.
Yeah, so they're not good against looking on King of the Hill, but when there's 3 hills, they got it together.
There we are, so yeah, right now it looks like bonus. Let's see what the split is over here. I'm going to watch C. We got a scout, engineer, and sniper versus a soldier, a demo. Wow, most of looking. And they're going to go ahead and take that point C pretty easily. It doesn't look like anyone's going to stick around to contest that, in fact. And Firefly, wow, took some big damage somewhere.
Yeah, Bonus kind of looking like they want to just get B first in these initial matches. You know, then you control the middle, and then you decide what you want to do next.
Yeah, well, I think a large part of that is because Looking hasn't been contesting them at B, and B is really, really hard to capture if you're contested. But when you're not contesting it like that, I'd say if you're going to get a free point, I'd rather it be B of all the 3 points available, because
Right.
A is definitely the easiest to take, and C is so choky with a good crit screeg or a well-timed Uber, you can just wipe them out. But B is such a it's like gravel point B. It's hard to cap. So, but right now, yeah, it looks like most of bonus has gone out to B, and Napalm using the Huntsman got an arrow on fire, just waiting for a good spot on the medic.
A great stab by Bone Masher there, takes down the heavy, and that threat's neutralized.
Yep. And Napalm actually firing 2 arrows into the wall there before he
Yeah,
does
but
finally
then
manage to get
there's-
hay.
One right into hay.
Yep.
Bone Masher doing some work again,
And
too.
yeah, with C and B being controlled now by bonus, they definitely have the player advantage. They could really surge out here onto A, and I think it was actually smart there to let the team go ahead and finish capturing A, because that's going to reduce their own capture time as they don't have to revert the cap. So they might kind of done that on purpose, I guess. But
Oh, another
we'll see.
interesting little tidbit of the dynamics of this map. So no reversion when it's already capped, you just start capping it to take it back.
Right. Well, no, there is reversion. It's just it's a lot slower than
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, bonus points does manage to capture C before they lose control of A, even though they don't have.
Yeah.
you know.
A just being capped by the combo here. I think the Pyro's going to come in and finish it off, while the combo should rotate out a little bit. Once the scout comes, I imagine they'll leave.
Yeah, not much reason to stay, but then again, you know.
There they go.
There they go. And yeah, Bonus's combo hopping onto the point, and they're capping it at 4x, so... And I gotta say, they're looking like they might have an old crit streak going off, so it's an Uber!
The Uber comes in.
And they go ahead and respond with an Uber, and Bonus definitely got the better Uber in that situation, as they did start it much later than Hein did.
Yeah, they should be able to clean up some of this.
Yep, but Hein looks like, did he get away there? Yeah, looks
Yeah,
like he got away.
He got his heavy meat shielded for him. He hid behind these rocks.
Oh, and yeah, it looks like Blue Medic might have overextended there a little bit. Wow, great backstab there by Bone Masher, knocking Arthur straight up into the air. And he is coming in right there on the Demo Man too, so...
It's another stab.
Yeah, mashing the bones, and right now...
They can finish off C.
Yeah.
I imagine the Demo and Pyro are going to stay back here for defense on B, so that you can just blow up every corner of the house and blow everyone off.
The control point is being captured.
While they push hard at C.
Oh yeah, and I see now what you were saying about the non-reversion. Once you control the point, it doesn't revert. Okay, see. Right. Yeah. Little dynamics. 1x versus 5x, and they get 3x on it briefly, but right now it's being contested, and it doesn't matter because the looking guys take it. So 3-2 now. It's getting really close. Yeah.
I don't have any predictions. I'm just enjoying it.
Man, I think we're gonna see a 5-4. I'm definitely thinking it's good. It's looking like a 5-4.
Right.
But.
Yeah, Bonus, like I said, might be carrying that grudge. We didn't talk about this as much as we ended up talking about like looking in GG last year. It's just how it shakes out sometimes, but I've been really impressed with Bonus so far.
Yeah. Right now, nobody has actually taken any time on A, even though both teams had a pretty strong contention there. Nobody's even... Right now, it looks like the Pyro just heard me and said he's going to step on the point a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people at A. There's just no one... They're all dancing around the point trying to get frags first. And Red's going to put some sizable time on this now.
I'd also like to point out that Watt has also switched himself over to the Huntsman, so we do have dual Huntsman snipers on this map.
Yeah, man, it's that summer fever coming in. They're both just having a little more fun. It's not as super serious, but still, I don't know when people say they don't take it seriously, because to me it's fun to win. So
there you go.
I generally have more fun when I win.
Uber going down right now on Collide. Doesn't really pick up very many frags with it, but they do stop the capture at B completely. So right now all they have to do is go stack A and they can win this pretty effectively, especially
really
wow. Looks like a Demo Man right there doing a lot of work. Wow.
Only Hay is up.
Yeah.
The control point is being
So
captured.
right there, it looks like Looking just shifted the momentum back into their favor, and they are probably going to be able to at least take B off of this. If not B and C, they should have sent their scout over there. But right now, hey, uncloaks. Misses a stab. Oh, what a whip. That's heartbreaking.
He gets a headshot though.
Yeah, he does. A little something there for it, for your trouble.
Your troubles, my lady.
And B goes over to the Looking side now.
Is A completely uncontested? A is not completely uncontested. There's an engineer fight. Spy creeping up on. Yeah, the Engine's all alone. It's like the Alamo back here. He finally goes down.
There it is. So right now, yeah, it looks like Bonus Points really needs to either finish this cap on A, or they really need to defend C, because they are definitely starting to, on the Looking side, get themselves into position for a push on C. So here we have Bonus has a good strong presence in B, as they do manage to get all their players on the point, minus the Heavy, who gets taken up. But Napalm gets 2 very quick kills there with the Huntsman. These snipers are just going crazy.
See, I mean, if they can contest B and A at the same time while C is going on, then they will take the
round.
round.
No, this is the wrong decision right here. You've got to get people to C. Like in this decision, like in this situation, you either have to stack A or stack C, because they're gonna get A though. Yeah, they got A first, just by a slim margin, but that was way closer than I would have liked to have had it.
Right.
And yeah, it looks like Hein here has a big Uber advantage now, as he is pocketing his Demo Man, who is self-damaging. And it's sitting right at about 80%, so in the next couple seconds, we'll see if we can't get it over there. Find that Demo. Stingray. There we go.
I don't know if that was a crit or a Girardi that went off, but someone got crit stickied.
Oh wow, yeah, no, and there was definitely a Girardi there, but Firefly went down in that exchange somewhere.
The control point is being contested.
I'm just trying to keep up with the kill feed. Just give me a
Yeah,
headache.
exactly. As these guys now on bonus are definitely down more than a few players,
Our control
and A is being contested by the looking guys. Let's see what's over here. It looks like it is just that engineer again. So Spy does try to contest it. Demo Man hops in there, but yeah, bonus gets their whole combo on their heavy, their medic, and they're gonna stop this. Oh, medic down. Napalm switching back to the sniper rifle and just picks bonus out of the crowd. No more medic is definitely not going to be good, especially going up against 100% Uber advantage. Hein now has a heavy in his pocket, and he's looking to make him hurt. Yeah, as they really have to just get out there on A and win this. C only has a half a capture on it, so and they're just leaving their pyro on it. That's all they need to do. But we'll see.
It seems like they are going towards A, and they're looking mad. Here comes the demo and the heavy, and they have full Uber ready. They lost their Spy right there, but
go ahead and take a look over here at C. You've seen that the bonus guys. They brought their heavy, their demo, and their medic, so they're looking to cap this back. Yeah, seeing that right now.
It's a long run from one side to the other.
Yep.
See what the numbers look like here.
It's 4x versus 2x, and they started sooner, so.
Right, but I don't know if they're going to send someone over here to contest this capture.
Yeah, no, bonus definitely got too many people on it. They're going to defend this, and now they got C, which is, again, in that situation where you've only got 1 point, C is the better point to hold just because it's easier to spam people out of it. Because the CB connector is also
small pressure put on B by bonus right now, and the NG's up there. The combo's coming back to help reinforce.
Yep, but C is being contested. Soldier cleans it up though.
Yeah, C is safe for the time being.
Yep.
Uber comes off on B on both sides.
Oh, let's take a quick look at that.
Yeah, let's definitely look at that. It looks like bonus took a lot more kills than looking did.
Yep, and medic trying to rush the pyro there.
Yeah, they're 3 up. They just got some spawns, so right now, looking has control of the map for the most part.
But even
Although
with
I
4x
think the
on
A-cap
C,
is going to go on.
I think C has a little bit more time on it though. Like, and yes, he has more time and more players. So unless they get someone over there
they're going to contest A anyway. They just jump in with the combo.
Yep, so right there, that is another victory for Looking Handsome.
Tied it up.
Looking good, guys. Yeah, 3-3 now. So maybe they put on their serious pants and said, you know, no more Huntsman. We're winning this.
Like I said, Huntsman's fun, but you know what's more fun than Huntsman?
Winning.
Winning.
Ask Charlie Sheen. See right now, Hay is kind of creeping around on the B point as his team does have a pretty strong presence there. Looks like he's looking to pick up any defenders that might come in. As bonus has gone again for the old AC split. Has a
but Blue just absolutely wiped in that engagement. Bonus only up to 2 players. Their medics still. I've been actually impressed with the medics here because there's been a lot of like 7, 8 wipes, and the medics have been getting out of those situations for the most part.
Yeah, excellent job by both of them. But yeah, right now there are no. It looks like the bonus points did just finally get all of their spawns up. So.
Yeah, you know what's funny about that is Hein was dead, but he had 19% because of the fight I saw. Firefly was alive, but was only at 19% because he couldn't find anyone to charge. So Uber's even regardless one of them died.
Nice.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah, and right now, Looking guys have a really strong presence on B as the heavy medic tries to go in, but Spy comes behind the medic, gets picked out.
Down to a rocket at the eventually.
Yep, and these guys on bonus are going to go ahead and take B. It looks like, yeah, they get it.
Reverser. Now B got all the frags.
Exactly.
God, bonus. I keep saying B. So there's a big B in the center of my screen right now. It's just confusing me.
And on the C side, looks like they've also got a couple players right there. Looks like the engineer sniper, and was that a scout with them? Either way, they're going to go ahead and capture C, so right now what they need to do is...
Firefly goes down to the 100% to a body shot.
Oh, man. Oh, man. They can still go cap A,
They had 2 points. They could have just rolled right into A and taken it by force.
They can still roll into A. Right now, see, it's a situation. There it is, 2x versus... okay, so yeah, and C's got to get contested or got to get interrupted.
Folks, we got a base race. We got a base race.
But actually, wow, yeah, all of bonus points gets their whole team there. And they're going to put 8x on it and see where this goes. They're definitely... Oh, they're going to get this. They're going to get this. I really hope bonus gets this. Yes! Oh, man, that was great. What a great decision there out of bonus points. So they're taking the half 4-3. Bonus looking really awesome there on that round. That's
amazing first half.
Yeah, and I don't even think they knew that. If they just had to go on the feeling that, you know, if you get that, you just get everyone on there and cap it. They Whew, that was close. That one was incredibly close. So
Of most of those matches, they've all been very, very close.
indeed.
Just races.
Yep.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so let me talk to these guys and see if we're gonna, how long their halftime's going to be.
Yeah, we could take a couple minutes. I mean, I wouldn't mind going over this map more. You've converted me into a stand-in fan, and hopefully you're converting other fans, because I've played this map a few times, and slightly unorganized terms, like pickup games. But watching it, played at this high level it's a thing of beauty.
Yeah. All right, and Heinz saying halftime's not long. He's just waiting on bonus points to kind of gather their stuff up. So they're probably having a little powwow here, talking about
Well, we should probably at least run through teams.
Oh yeah, I guess we should do that. Let's kind of introduce some of these players we've been calling out, as we did forget to do that in the beginning. We find a nice little piece of background to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the bonus point side, as we do have Firefly on the medic, Arthur is their heavy, Clyde is their demo man, Hugh Laurie is their scout, Watt is their sniper, and Watt's been doing work tonight. Hey, as always, is their spy, Puddin' Cup on Pyro, Adams on Soldier, and is that Cruside Abe Lincoln?
Cruside
Abe Lincoln, that's right, is the engineer. And show us who's on looking.
Well, on looking, of course, we have Hein as the medic. I won't call you Hain anymore, even though it's confusing tonight. B-Man, our past favorite engineer now on Scout. Snailboat is going to be running heavy for him. Stingray doing a good job at demo. Fathom is their pyro, of course. Crux running engineer. Klipperskovsky is soldier. Bone Masher doing spy, and Nate Palm on sniper.
Awesome. So yeah, right now we do have teams just still kind of doing their little halftime thing in Madawbobber as they kind of DM with each other and talking strategy. Let's see if we can't.
Yeah, I'm just looking at kind of where these players are falling as far as the classes go, and the most effective classes on this map, and it's actually the exact same top four as Medic, Heavy, Demo, and Scout.
Yeah, well, Scout you really expect to see just because you can kind of get everywhere really quickly on this map, and Demo Man probably both. Those are the ones that are going to be capturing a lot of points.
Right. Well, and the high mobility too.
Exactly, and I'm almost kind of surprised not to see the soldiers up there. Soldiers are, I'm not saying they're doing bad or anything. It's just it seems like their positioning is interesting to me, as there is a lot of high ground available on the map that is not getting utilized. One of the things that I'm not sure if people know about. Let's go and take a look over here on. Oh, not A. It's on C. Excuse me. On C point, you have this great little set of right here, these things, these pipes you can get up to all the way to this top one right here. So you can actually hide up here and shoot rockets down on people as they're coming into the entrance. So that's been completely unused by either team. Even this little bridge right here, because as you can see when you're approaching it, if you've got a soldier kind of positioned on this side right here, on the back side of these little mini bridges, kind of looking at C right here, you can't see him at all when you're approaching that point. So a lot of the upper grounds, more than just the roof of B, that really could be utilized and taken advantage of. So hopefully we'll see a little bit more of that in the second half. We'll see if they're listening on the stream or not. I guess we'll find out pretty quick whether or not if we see soldiers posting up there.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that snipers are not having huge games, though, because it's it's pretty much your 3 maps here.
Yeah.
You can't just set up and hope for a sight line. That's
exactly.
These points are disconnected enough that you're not really shooting from B to A to C, etc.
Yeah.
So that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, one thing I'm really surprised not to see more of is Girardi, because the sniper, one thing that we were doing a lot in the pubs, not pubs, the pugs pickup games for this in the week was sending the sniper in with the Girardi, suicide when they have 6x on the point, but, get 4 people covered in Girardi, and that makes all the difference.
I've got a little time to kill. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who, you were at LAN this weekend.
Oh,
ESEA, with some nice Sixes events. I know sometimes the communities between Highlander and Sixes don't exactly mesh well, but I'm telling you guys, man, watching those high level invite players at Sixes is only going to make you understand, love, and be better at the game. It was an amazing weekend from what I saw. Cass, any little interesting tidbits from the man at the scene himself?
Yeah, well, it was a great weekend all around, but right now it looks like we're going live, so be sure to check it on the VODs if you haven't. But we have a match to cast at the moment.
Yes, we do.
More Highlander, and that takes precedence at this current second, as we do have Looking Handsome rolling out very strong to the seaside, getting their combo all over it, and Medic Hot Pain taking a really forward position. Initially,
yeah, and it looks like they didn't switch sides because, again, symmetry, no big deal.
Not a big
for us.
Not a big difference. So yeah, bonus points on the blue is going to go ahead and capture C, pretty much uncontested. And now the question is, are they going to roll to C and clash, or are they going to try to go take A, as they know has a lighter presence there? Trying to find the medic. It looks like maybe their combo did go Nope, nobody has gone to A.
Control point is being
They did rotate somewhere through C, I guess. They're,
Spy comes in, gets caught up right away. Pyro trying to play hero. Demo definitely plays hero, puts a lot of damage on, gets a huge pipe in.
wow, and I'm really glad we caught that on stream. Ink Scout, their B-man, showed us exactly how to deal with mini sentries, at least the first time around. The second time didn't go as quite as well for you, but for all you people who complain about mini sentries, there you go. Scout can do it. 2 shots, right around the corner, no big deal. Now, right now, bonus points, though, they are another one of these, wow, already in a racing situation where they have people on both A and C and just 2x on B for looking.
It looks like they're... Oh, C is getting contended pretty hard right now, though, by the combo and the demo. They're not going to finish that cap on C, and they're going to lose a lot of players doing it.
Yeah, so, wow, this instant momentum shift over here has... Who let the dogs out?
Oh.
Hey! But yeah, right now, that round instantly with those frags and that failed defense, or that failed split, looking handsome takes it.
And they took it quick.
Yeah, so that was an incredibly fast round. We are sitting now 4-4. This is it, folks. This is the money round.
And you called it, man. You called it 5-4.
Yeah, this is...
You didn't pick a winner, but who cares? This is just fun.
Hey, you know, I hope bonus wins, but I think the booking will. We'll see, though.
I'm getting on the revenge tale that you're telling me at bonus, you know.
Yep.
Like they were the top tier team last year, and then they finally went undefeated. They went undefeated, only lost their last couple matches to like Looking and GG, and
they were kind of rolls, both of them.
Yeah,
the GG match was really close, but the Looking match was
one,
kind of a roll.
That was a roll.
Yeah, but big different split here. It looks like that time they said we're gonna go and let them have C. We're gonna take A and B at the same time. So right now they put their combo real far back on A and keep their medic really safe, and B is gonna get, you know.
Looks like they're not gonna really lose anyone in the process. Although now they're coming to contend B, and they're not gonna be able to finish this B cap without some bloodshed.
Yeah. Well, the important thing though is that they're gonna have pretty even Ubers. As Looking,
they are gonna finish B. I think they're probably gonna. Uber does come off on red side.
And I think
Silver
that was
jumps
forced
and
by
takes
the
the high
karate.
ground.
Yeah, because the Medigot karate thing just knew that if it's, you know, lights out one hit. So
Flashes go off on this.
But
so,
oh wow, wow! Look at these players right here.
This momentum shift. Someone's got to get to A. Someone's got to get to A.
A or B.
They're probably gonna defend B.
Oh no, that's really bad. That heavy medic pair got backstabbed, and that's gonna steal the round for him.
That's just Bone Masher going huge,
Yeah.
and that's definitely that's a
Bone
game
Masher
changer.
did,
We'll see what they do on C.
Yeah,
They're still
there's
contesting
no
A
reason
a little
to
bit.
contest C. Yeah,
The defense is going to go off on A.
Okay.
It's the Pyro and the Engineer back here, so they
Didn't
need to
see
hold
that at A.
this.
I thought A was completely
hopefully
gone.
split their attention onto C.
Yeah, right now it's just a spy on A. Okay, there it is. The demo and the medic are coming in, so they should be able to hold this. It's going to be pretty close. Oh wow, heavy medic versus heavy medic though. But yeah, that 2x on C is
going to get finished here.
But
so a little bit of breathing room
yeah,
there for
Firefly
bonus.
goes down though. That's not a lot of breathing room at all. Unless they can manage to force this Uber as soon as Hein gets it, it's going to be really.
They're only 4
really
up.
rough.
They got to be just kind of holding on defense now, but there's a big A presence coming in right now, and one minute sentry is not going to be enough.
Yeah.
The demo goes big. He's got a sniper.
Sniper gets the demo though, and that's important because that's the 2x on the capture right there. So now with the spies coming in, spy on spy action, but the Pyro does finish it. Yeah, finish it.
Such a big presence
Uber
on
going
C.
down. Yeah, that Uber is really bad for him on the bonus side.
Looks like that's going to be matched. The Pyro comes and tries to do some hero work, buys a little time at least, but they just haven't had the right numbers.
And Firefly going in now with needles.
Yeah,
Let's get the assist. Wow! Oh man, almost. Soldier winning Utilido style, and I gotta say, if he was getting heals there, he might have done it, but right there, Looking handsome taking it.
They take it 5-4 on,
yeah.
I think, one of the best examples I've ever seen Stand-In played at.
Yeah, so...
Closing comments there, Michael?
I love Stand-In. It's a great map, and we should really play it more in the competitive scene.
Could leave it at that. Bonus really showing up, though, this week. You know, I think they avenged themselves just well enough. And I'm looking forward to actually watching a little more Bonus this year. But as it is, that is Looking, beating Bonus by the score of 5-4. And as always, I'm Hexagrams, and that's Michael.
Hey! Have a good evening,
See you
folks.
guys next week.